Well, Select Sires started working with Worldwide Sires in 1973. George Miller and Dick Chichester made a valuable trip out to Western California in the fall of that year and started the relationship, which became one of the most valuable relationships that we have. As Worldwide Sires and Select Sires business grew, the relationships and the friendships between the employees of those organizations grew as well. And I think that's really a critical piece of the cultures of Select Sires and Worldwide Sires. Were so consistent in their passion for great cows and their passion for really wanting to serve their customers. And so that made the friendships grow even bigger as you went through the 80s and 90s. I got a call in 2000 from Bill Clark, and he told me that he was going to turn 70 and that he had an interest to sell Worldwide Sires, and he wanted to sell them to the cooperatives because, as probably most people know, Bill's business represented all of the U.S. cooperatives, and at that point the number of cooperatives had reduced. And so over the next year and a half, Roger Ripley at Accelerated Genetics and I worked together to acquire Worldwide Sires, which also included at that time Sire Power, and Accelerated Genetics and Select Sires in 2001 acquired 50-50 the Worldwide Sires organization and worked together at that time. One of the most important decisions we made was to select John SCHOUTEN to be the new CEO of Worldwide Sires. You know, since 1980, Worldwide Sires has become a very significant contributor to the Select Sires organization, and because of it and the support that we've had from distributors around the world, it allowed us to grow our sire programs bigger than what we could have afforded just from the United States. And that grew in the 80s and the 90s, and it grew even faster from 2000 to 2017, of where we were able to run a much more robust program. And the acceptance of genomic proofs and genomic proven bulls by our distributors allowed us to be one of the global leaders in introducing genomics to the world. And in 2017, with the merger of Select Sires and Accelerated Genetics, now we all become one family. And that's what's really exciting. Worldwide Sires brand in 10 years will continue to be one of the major service brands around the world. It will incorporate the product brands of Select Sires and Accelerated Genetics as we go. And the one thing that Worldwide Sires, I think, will continue to be is a major growing part of the entire Select Sires family of organizations. Just as it's been for the last 50 years, it's going to be even a greater opportunity as we go forward, because there's a lot of untapped potential in the international markets as well as in the U.S. market. The excitement for what's ahead, now that we're one team, one goal, is even bigger, and the influence is going to be bigger.